How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another F1 2020 career mode video. Now stick around to the end because this is going to be a very important video and episode of the career. Thank you to Jay for sending me over the Instagram DMs. Yeah, I knew I was missing something, and now I highly regret what I just did last episode, which is spending the money in the marketing side of things, or whatever it was. But yeah, I didn't necessarily want to do that. But because we're not in the headquarters, I can't do it right now. But you will see we're gonna head over and spend some money, and that will improve not our race team, but us as a driver, and help the race team as well. So stick around to the end for that. We're heading to the Silverstone circuit for the British Grand Prix. This is one of the tracks where I wouldn't say it's not as bad as like a Japan or a French Grand Prix. It's not like that. But it is going to be a little bit of a difficult race. You can see in the weather forecast, it will be raining apparently at the end, so that's going to be interesting. Now, for my career specifically, for some reason, I never get safety cars. So I really wish, safety cars. I really wish I could fix that somehow, but it really just seems to be like everyone has a different experience. Some of you guys have safety cars literally every single race, and some of us don't have a safety car for like 3 seasons. It doesn't matter what your settings are. The settings are the same. You have full, safety cars on, all that stuff. It's just that's just how the game goes, I guess. Can I switch this? Yeah, I might want to switch the MGUK before qualifying, because it is at 59%. The turbocharger is also at 53%. And I feel like we're going to need pretty much everything we can get. So I will switch over these two before qualifying. And we'll, basically what I've been doing is I've been using the component number 1 for all these areas for practice, and then switching over to number 2 for the qualifying. But I think this weekend I forgot, and I ended up using the second ones, and kind of cost myself there a little bit. Season standings after the French Grand Prix, we drop a little bit because, French Grand Prix, we suck. Hendrick F1 is 4th in the constructor standing, so happy about that. Let's move on to qualifying. Now, I don't expect much, to be honest. It's not going to be great. Oh, no, the last race was the Austrian Grand Prix, wasn't it? I'm losing my mind. Yeah, it was the Austrian Grand Prix. So yeah, last race we finished 4th on the 110 difficulty. I will say, this one is not 110 difficulty. I've moved it down to 108, I think it is, or 109, one of those two. I think it's 108. So each track, let's say for Japan, for example, I might lower that to like 107, because Japan's going to be one of the toughest tracks on the circuit. But for Singapore, we'll go back up to 110. So I'll just play with the track, know how fast the AI are, so that way we get a consistent challenge at every single racetrack. Obviously, if I did 110 here, I'd probably be running with the Haas and the Williams guys. So, it is what it is. I think we've gone through everything, so let's get to it. Let's go to qualifying, see how we do. Well, goddamn, look at Alexander Albon splitting the Mercedes guys. I don't have that kind of pace. We're down in 14th. This is like, I'm over a second off my own teammate. It is Silverstone. We're gonna struggle here a little bit. Look at Verstappen in 15th. Oh my lord. Look at just Red Bull in general. 12th and 15th in qualifying at the moment. Where are we losing the time? Well, let's look at our teammate. Okay, so he ran a 26.3 in Sector 1. We ran a 26.5. So that's 2/10 off there. 33.3 in Sector 2 to a 34.2. So Sector 2 is where we're losing most of our time. 22.5 in Sector 3, 22.7 in Sector 3. So 2/10 in 1 and 3, 9/10 in Sector 2. I don't really know how I can make that up. I can't make that up. That's just not possible for me to do. So we'll try to do. If I could get to 11th, that'd be great. But try to get outside the top 10, get on a different strategy, and just hope Albon carries the team this weekend. That's going to be the main thing. Oh, look at that. Ricardo went up there now. He's in 2nd. Ooh. Unfortunately, got myself in a little bit of traffic here, and I don't think this lap's going to be really any better. I got some slipstream down the straights, but yeah, look at this. This isn't going to be good. Nah, never mind. It is a better lap. 4/10. Gained a lot in Sector 3. I don't know if the track cooled down or what. Still 14. Well, never mind. Ricardo, Bottas, Leclerc, Norris, Alba. Alba's gonna have to carry us. Yeah, I mean it's I can't run a better lap. I mean, well, maybe I could. The track seemed like the track evolution was pretty severe. I might have just lost a lot of time in Sector 1. That's probably what happened. Oh, that's upsetting.
Welcome along then to Great Britain and the Great Silverstone Circuit for today's Grand Prix. Straddling the border of Northamptonshire and Buckinghamshire, the 18 corners of the Silverstone Circuit form the 3.6-mile beating heart of Formula One. It's been reinvented over the years, with Turn 1 now the fast right-hander of Abbey, but the magic of racing is as strong here as it's ever been. Anthony Davidson, thanks for joining me once again for the Grand Prix. Let's talk about Old Timer. They're starting towards the back of the field today in a car that is fast, so they'll be disappointed, won't they?
It's not a nice feeling, I promise you. They've got a quick car underneath them, but they've got onto the grid today and they need a pair of binoculars to see the start lights. They'll be desperate for a good start to make up for some of that deficit.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Daniel Ricciardo starts from pole position today, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Norris, Alexander Albon, and Vettel, Hamilton, Ocon, Kvyat, and Pierre Gasly, Verstappen, Perez, Carlos Sainz, Oldtimer, Grosjean, Stroll, Mick Schumacher, and Nick de Vries, Giovinazzi, Russell, Magnussen, and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
Well, guys, knowing that rain is going to be coming at the end of this race, it is probably the best. I mean, and there is really no two-stop, one-stop strategy. Just use the soft tire as long as you can, then go to the medium until you have to come down. I mean, that really is the only strategy I could think of. There's no point in going in the medium and going to the soft and getting it cut short if it's going to rain. So, not much we can really do in terms of strategy. So, let's try our best here. Going to put a little bit of less fuel in there and see what we can do. Ooh, that's a good start. That's a very good start. Oh my lord. There was a massive checkup. I don't think I got damaged. No, I did not. Gotta be very careful. Go around the outside, maybe? No. Put the overtake on. We're battling Verstappen, I think. Rich. Alright. Not the best of starts, to say the least. Only gained a few spots, only up to P11, so not the best. It will be interesting to see if we can make any passes here at this circuit. I'm not really sure where I'd be able to make them if I could, because I don't think we're as quick in the high-speed corners as a lot of the other guys, so it's going to be an interesting race. I remember the British Grand Prix last season, we were just holding on for dear life and defending, so that's why I'm kind of worried that I'm not going to be able to see specifically out of here heading into DRS range. I just don't know how I'm going to be able to get any runs. It's going to be tough. And you can see we're already losing time. So it looks like we're going to be in for a tough race to even try to get into the points. Albon's going to have to carry us this race. I don't know where he's running. I think he's in the top 5 somewhere. So hopefully he can carry. We'll keep trying just to stay in touch because that rain will be coming at the end. So hopefully we can do something there. And there goes Perez. That was easy. God damn. Okay. I can't even keep up with Perez. And here comes Sainz and Verstappen. I am really struggling through Maggots and Beckett's. I am so poor through there. That's all aero. That's high speed. Just shifting of the weight. That's what I've been saying all season. The shifting of the weight. Quick transition. You gotta go. Just over 10 minutes time. 10 minutes? 10 minutes? I thought it would be much farther than that. Okay, well, I don't even see clouds, so I mean, we're still in blue sky territory. So, can I make the soft tires last all the way? Maybe I should have went to the medium tire, but I thought it would rain like the last 5 laps of the race, not like not even before halfway. What are we talking about here? No, but right through here, through Maggots and Beckett's, I am so poor. And there's just not much I can do. It's just that quick transition, you know, just gotta quickly rotate. And you can see they're right on my tail. And it's just, it's tough scenes here There goes Sainz. He's going to go to the outside. And I think we're looking at another non-points finish. It's just looking tough. And I've been able to keep hold of Sainz. And to be fair, there's so many guys in front of us. Oh, here he comes. Hold on. Alright, we're fine. But there's so many guys in front of us that are just kind of like in a train. They're not too far ahead. What I'm thinking is to move on, because I don't think I could push the softs all the way to when the rain comes. We'll see. You know, they're doing all right for now. So, you see how they said we're going to be on the mediums? We're not going to go on the mediums. If I do have to pit, I'll come on the softs again until the rain comes. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to try to see if I can push these soft tires as long as possible, but if I do, I'm going to need it to rain within the next, like, 5 laps, probably. Oh, there goes Carlos Sainz, as I was saying that. And he overtakes me. And Verstappen is right on the tail as well. And there's just nothing I can do about it. Oh, well, at least we'll have DRS now. Nope, never mind. Here goes Verstappen. Oh, my lord. Please. You. We're fine. Alright. I'm getting absolutely trolled here. Through Maggots and Beckett's. And we're going to struggle. I mean, I really can't do anything else through there. It's just car doesn't shift weight quick enough. We have a caution in Sector 3, which means someone in front of us has... what's going on? And Sector 1. What's going on? Who's having trouble? I don't know. It's Leclerc. Oh, no. Oh, Charles Leclerc. Oh, whoa, what's going on here? Is everyone just backing up to us? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? This is confusing. Guys, this is ridiculous. There's some nonsensical nonsense going on over here. Oh, my lord. I want to come down, but I'm not going to. Oh, my. I feel like I should come down to get out of this pack, but then again, what if it rains and we could just make it on one stop? I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to keep going, I guess. Who was slowing down? I don't know who it was. Oh, man. I'm just going to push the tires as far as it could go. Now we just made an outside pass on Grosjean. I wasn't even expecting that. That was nice. Alright. Alright, so we get past Grosjean. What fuel mix am I on? I don't even know. Alright, standard. Okay. How long can I push these things? Really? Yeah, be quiet, Jeff. It's only 46% on the left front tire, so I'm just like, I can push it farther. How far away is the rain going to be? That's the question mark. I mean, it's still sunny outside, so. Maggots and Beckett strikes again. Grosjean, but luckily I have DRS and some overtake left in me, so we're good. Gonna be able to clear him. We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so that's not close enough. I don't think I can push the soft tires that far. That's like another 8 to 9 laps. Yeah, I can't do that. Alright, so it is time to books. Let's all go in, all like a little happy family. Oh boy. Okay. So, I wish I could I probably could have went another 5, I could have went another 5-6 laps, I think. But, that's not worth it if I can't go the full distance I need to go, which is like 8, 9, 10 laps. So it is better just to come in. We're going to go on a set of softs. Everyone's going to go on mediums most likely. So we're just predicting for the rain to come. So we should be pretty quick here. Let's see what happens. And we jump one of the McLarens. Yeah, we were behind Sainz. I don't know where we are now. Okay, so that's good, I guess. And we come out in front of Lando Norris. Okay, so that's good, I guess. Let's do some overtake. Okay, so on a set of softs, I wasn't lean, that's why Norris is probably going to get around me here. And he does. So that's not good. So let's try to just take advantage of the set of softs before the rain comes. Hey, that's the cycle, or the stop cycle. Look, we're in P11. Ah, that's nice. Everyone around us is on medium tires. They're not predicting that rain like we are. Only problem is I'm behind a very fast Lando Norris, and I'm kind of just not being able to take advantage of my tires. So That's the problem. Dirty air around this track is an absolute stressful, painful little bug that is just, you can't get around, so we'll keep trying. Ooh, another caution. It's one of the racing points. I see it on the minimap. It is one of the racing points. Oh, look at the mechanical failure. Incredible scenes. I think that was Sergio Perez. Alright, so now we're in the points. Let's go. Alright, Norris is going to get around Kvyat, which is good for us because I've been stuck behind Norris. Kind of nullifying any gain of our soft tire, pretty much. But we are pulling away from Stroll, so it's not all too bad. And now we just got to try to find a way around Kvyat, who's on the... I thought he was on the hard tire for a second. He's on the medium. Okay, his problem is just out of every corner that leads to a long straight, I suck. So, oh, this is tough. Alright, and now that just shows our pace. Kvyat's pulling away, so that's disappointing. I wonder where Albon is. He's at, oh, I actually see him on the minimap. He is running, if I am, where am I, 10th, 9th, 8th, 7th. He's running 6th, which is pretty good for Alex. I'm happy with that. Alright, so rain should be coming any moment now. It was 5 minutes ago, about 4 minutes ago, so it should be hitting anytime. Just waiting for the raindrops. Nope, I'm not boxing this lap. You can just take that and shove up your journal, because it ain't happening. We're just waiting for the raindrops. Waiting for the rain. If I could just get points this race, I'll be happy, because I wasn't really expecting it after qualifying. And honestly, the early part of this race, but we got pretty lucky. Oh, I just saw it. I just saw it pop up on my screen. There's like a little, you see this change of effects. And now if you look at my car, you can see the raindrops flowing through it. So there we go. Raindrops have started, and now we just wait for the changeover points, which is probably going to be in a lap or two, I'm guessing. And then we should all come down pit lane. I'm going to prepare and get the intermediate tires ready. And we'll be heading down pit road soon. Oof, I'm struggling. I am struggling. I'm struggling compared to the rest of the field. Oh, I might have to come in this time. It looks like it's picking up. It's not wet enough yet, but I do want to get on the intermediates as soon as I can. I'm struggling on this set of softs. Yep, this should be it. Hold on, once I get through here. And there we go. It says lap 19, which is this lap. Alright, so we're coming in this lap. Let's go. Books. Oh my lord, maggots and baggots through on soft tires in the rain is not fun. Oh my god. Alright. Books. Grosjean's catching up. Books. Get me in pit lane. Now I have to get off these tires. Teammate is in the pits. We're not going to have to worry about stacking issue. Let's go. DRS has been disabled. Everyone is in pit lane. We should have no problem with stacking because Gasly is pretty far ahead. So let's see how this all plays out. Couldn't get in front of Gasly or Norris, which sucks. Alright. Alexander's out of the pits now. Come on, get me in. Hurry up. Ooh, they weren't quite ready for me. Yeah, they lost a second there. But we have not lost a spot to Grosjean, so it's okay. Woo, let's go. The battle for the points is on. Grosjean versus us, and it's... I'd rather it be dry. I'm struggling more in the wet than in the dry at this track. I am sliding all over the place. It is an absolute nightmare. We'll keep trying. It'll be a miracle if we stay in 10th. Like, I can't stay on the track. This thing is sliding all over the place. No, I'm sliding up. Cut Grosjean off. Alright. I have no rear downforce. I think that's the biggest problem is I just look, okay, so if I go through here, I'm just sliding the whole time, can't get on the throttle, no downforce whatsoever, no grip, and it's just a massive struggle. Then through maggots and baggots, same thing. I'm just holding on. Oh man, oh, this is turning into just like last. I remember last season it was an absolute pain to hold on at 10th, and this season we're in the same exact position. Just with a higher difficulty. We have improved, but you know, now that we're at like 108 difficulty, so it's much higher than what we were doing back then, which I think is like 104, 103, somewhere around there. Oh god, help me. Usually rain helps. Usually, like at most tracks, when the rain comes, it helps you. But at this track, it does not help me at all. Please, Lord, have mercy, save my soul. Nope, I can't hold on. I can't hold on. I can't. Oh my God. Nope. There goes Grosjean. And we're out of the points. And I'm not gonna get it back. He's gonna go off on his way. It was a valiant effort, but there's just so much I can do, or so little I can do at certain points of this race. Oh well. It looks like, yeah. Oh well. Can't finish in the points all the time. At least Albon's bringing home points. Albon is definitely in the points, so that's the good news for the team.
Coping okay in this weather? We're
No.
watching the amount of standing water on the road. For now, we think it's safe to stay with the Inter.
No, I mean, I'm not coping okay with it, though. I mean, this is an absolute travesty of the highest order. I mean, I am so bad. And wet. I am very, very wet,
You're
also.
dropping a second a lap to the
I know
car
I'm
in
dropping.
1
Okay,
second.
Jeff, I know I'm dropping a second a lap, but listen, man, I'm wet. All right, I'm tired. The car sucks. We got a lot of problems. Okay, Jeff. I don't tell me I'm losing a second a lap. Okay, it is absolutely pouring down rain here in the UK, and I'm not having a good day. Okay, you understand the rhyme? You know, like a Beatles rhyme. All right, you understand that? I'm tired. Okay. Only 2 laps to go. Just trying to keep this thing on track. Doesn't really matter if we finish 11th or 18th now. So it's just about bringing it home in one piece. And it looks like we should be able to do that. Lance Stroll doesn't have the talent to pass me. I'm too good. Which also means we're probably the 2 worst drivers here in the field. Ay.
This is your
Final lap of
race.
the race. It looks like it's going to be either P11 or P12. Holding on for dear life. It is absolutely torrentially pouring right now. Well, not torrential, to be honest, but it is, you know, pretty nice intermediate weather at the moment. There's Carlos Sainz, who must have got something happened to him on pit lane on the final set of stops, switching over to the wet tires, and yeah, he got stuck back here. So not a good day for a lot of guys that usually do have good days, but a good day for AlphaTauri. They're gonna get a 9th and a 10th. For them. Good day for Alexander Albon. Looks like he's gonna finish somewhere around 6th. Good day for Daniel Ricciardo and Renault, winning their 2nd race in a row. Was that their 2nd race in a row? I mean, I remember them winning
Less than a lap of fuel now.
earlier as well.
Take
No,
his
they won the French Grand Prix. They finished 1-2 in the French Grand Prix, and it looks like it is gonna be P11. We hold on. Okay. So Daniel Ricciardo is turning into a world beater now. He's able to beat Mercedes now in that Renault car. Oh my Lord, help me. So Renault has been the team that looks like they are going to challenge Mercedes. Obviously, we want to do that, but we're not there yet. It takes time. So that's a little bit worrying too, because Renault was in that midfield battle, and now they've just absolutely destroyed. I want to take their driver from them. That's what I want to do next season. I want to take Ricciardo from them. That'd be very nice if we could do that. It's going to be a P11 finish. That is a tough track, man. That is a tough track. Driver of the day goes to Romain Grosjean, and not Daniel Ricciardo. So it is Ricciardo beating Bottas and Hamilton by 8 seconds. Lord have mercy, that Renault. Okay. Well, Ferrari step aside. Renault is the team that will challenge Mercedes. Albon, I'm very happy with Alexander Albon. I know he dropped 1 spot from 5th to 6th, but look at that. I mean, you have those 4 cars that are pretty much untouchable, right? And then Albon finishes 1 spot behind the Ferrari. I'm very happy with Alexander Albon this race. That's a good race. He carried the team. We struggled all weekend long. It happens. It's going to happen more often in this career, so it is what it is. Now the real question will be, you know, how do we close the gap to Renault? That's going to be tough, because they're approaching that area of, they're going to be really good. We stay in 7th in the driver standings, all kind of by ourselves. We're over 20 points behind Vettel and over 20 points ahead of Verstappen, so we're kind of just in like a little middle spot by ourselves there. And in the constructor standings, again, kind of by ourselves. Red Bull's a little bit too far back, and Ferrari's way too far ahead. So 7th and 4th looks like it's going to be the way to go for the meantime. Thank you, Albon, for getting some points. Now let's head to the facility, because this is going to be very important about what we're about to do. So let's go. Guys, we are switching sponsors. So our old sponsor XXY is going to go out the door. We're going to move to how do you Paynite? I don't know. Alright, but it's gonna be a little bit extra money for a top 12 finish. I'm pretty sure I can do that. So new sponsor in. Now let's go to what I was talking about. So you can see here we're in the nice little area, right? Real quick, let me just add that sponsor to the car. Okay, so we have 3,900 resource points, but let's not look at that. Where do I have to go? I have to go to corporate. No. Where do I go? Here we go. Contracts. Driver perks. I've just been missing this the entire time. Upset. Yeah. Both on and off the track. Yeah, no. The fee to negotiate over their base salary, but you can buy your own with the team's cash. Guys, I didn't even know about this. And look at the upgrades this applies. So driver claim boosted by 10%, engine wear reduced by 10%, unlock additional interview answers level 1, but then the most important one that I care about, resource point income boosted by 10%. You already know that's going in. You think we're doing it once, now we're doing it twice. Alright, and then, I have to wait, unfortunately, until I become level 15 in Acclaim, which I'm 2 away. So driver Acclaim boosted by 10%, boom, let's go, boosted, boom, power mapping, boom, media coaching, boom, media coach again, boom, power mapping again, boom, and now we just have to wait until we hit level 15 in Acclaim, which we're not too far away from, to be fair. So those driver perks are something that will definitely help, and unfortunately I just didn't really see that. Engine wear reduced by a good amount as well is going to help. So now let's head over to the R&D area. We have a few days. You can see the 21st to the 29th for the Hungarian Grand Prix, which I think we did pretty well last season, so I'm excited for that race. Now let's see what we're gonna do in the R&D area. We have again, subtract 2,000 points. We have 1,900 points to work with. It was pretty much one major upgrade. Let's head over and I would say let's work on the engine just a little bit. That will come in before the Belgian Grand Prix. I like that. Let's put that in development. 16% failure chance. All right, boom. Rotor speed is in there. Now we have 2,700. I guess I'll spend a little bit. I can go a little bit past my 2,000 mark. Okay, just a tiny bit. This will also. I want to make sure the Belgian Grand Prix we got ready to go. So chassis upgrade for that, or should we go with an aero upgrade? Probably some DRS. If we're heading to Spa, we're gonna need DRS. So this is something we gotta think about here a little bit. Drag reduction, smaller, more efficient brake ducts, and reduced drag while still channeling the same amount of airflow. And the DRS activation mechanism can be redesigned with a focus on streamlining the housing pod as much as possible without any compromise to effectiveness or reliability. Such an update will reduce aerodynamic interference from the mechanism while DRS is active, resulting in superior drag reduction capabilities. Again, heading up Barouge at the Spa is going to be pretty important, so I'm going to put that in. Hopefully it will come in obviously before that Grand Prix. And so I went a little bit past. I dipped into the savings a little bit, but we are okay. We're going to get that back through the activities. Let's just go ahead and do that before we end this episode here. So sponsor event, let's put that in there. Let's see, team building, let's put that in there. Or driver promotion filming, let's put that in there. And then let's put chassis department focus and put that in there. Let's now advance time, I think. Is there anything else for me to do? Oh, we can't really spend any money because we only have 1 million in the bank. So let's all just advance time, and that should just carry us on through until the Spa Grand Prix. We will get some weekly resources as well, so I get my savings back. There we go, 480 points in there. All right, so now I will end the video there. 2,400 on the dot. That's pretty nice. With resource points, 2.25 million in the bank, and I will see you guys later. Hungarian Grand Prix should be pretty good here, and then after that will be Spa. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you're not already. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new, and peace out.